Welcome back, PDL Wi-Fi viewers. Skippy here, coach of the Steel City Surge, coming at you with the mod fight, the highly anticipated mod fight between myself and Zav, coach of the Texas Tepigs. We got a interesting matchup here. It should be a very fun one. We're 1-1 against each other so far. Hopefully things go in my favor. I'm gonna go ahead and start searching. Let me just let Zav. Excuse me. Let him know that I am searching. So, a little bit about the team here. We got some very interesting sets. You're gonna have to really see what I have cooked here. It's gonna be a fun one. Let's see who's brought. We got Palafin, Chestnut, and Cinnarroar. Raging Bolt, Lycanroc, Mismag. Okay. I expected Mismag. I expected the majority of this team. I did not necessarily expect the Chestnut. Incineroar is kind of annoying, but I can play around it. I have outs. Nothing on this team really likes a Dragon Darts. We're gonna lead Polt. So my plan is to get a Will-O-Wisp off turn 1 against Palafin if he leads Palafin. If he doesn't lead Palafin, then we'll play accordingly. I'm expecting a Palafin lead though. I'm expecting a Palafin lead 100%. No Torn though. No Torn is interesting. Kind of helpful, because now I can use Tittles specifically for like the mag if it doesn't have Psyshock. But we'll see. Yemen is a Lycanroc. Okay, this also works. Lycanroc, Dusk. If this is Choice Band, we don't live a Crunch. Dragon Darts can nearly KO this thing. The question is, do I live a Scarf Crunch? I potentially do, unless he's adamant. Do I have anything that really... I can switch into Gliscor kind of free here. I feel like I can switch into Gliscor kind of free. We should be able to take a hit very well from it. I don't think Lycanroc Dusk gets anything that can really threaten. Nah, it doesn't really get anything that threatens Gliscor. So we switch into Gliscor here. Just hard switch. I don't want to risk a Scarf. We get to see what this thing is too. Stone Edge comes out. It does 291 to 170. 170. So that did roughly 42. That's in range of Scarf Adamant. There's no Excadrill here, so I can just... I kind of want to fling my Toxic Orb right now. I kind of want to fling that because I don't see him staying in. He's going to be Stone Edge. Earthquake kills. Stone Edge doesn't kill. I expect a mag switch. I'm gonna fling. I'm expecting a mag switch. He stays in and goes for the Stone Edge and misses. So we get our fling off. We get poison on this thing. Okay, so this thing is on a timer now. I was really hoping for the mag switch, but I guess not. So we're gonna get some chip on this thing. It's on a timer. It's 100% Choice Scarf. I don't see it being anything but Choice Scarf. We heal a little bit. I'm gonna U-turn. I'm gonna slow turn. Potential pivot. He goes for Rocks. He's not Scarf. What is he then? This is okay, I think. If he's not Scarf, how much does Hex do from Dragapult? Badly poisoned. Didn't see how much health he was at. The fact that he went for Stone Edge right away. So he's Stone Edge. Stealth Rocks. Okay, so he's not choiced. He might be like Expert Belt or Muscle Band. I don't know. We have Stealth Rocks up on our side. Stone Edge is still a guaranteed 2 KO. We're gonna go into Polt and Hex, because nothing on his team really likes a Hex either. We are gonna take some chip, which is not great, but this thing straight up goes down. It might even go down to Dragon Darts, honestly. Yeah, it does straight up go down to darts. So I can pretty much go for Dragon Darts for free here. Nothing likes a Dragon Darts on switch in. Goes for a Cell Rock, that does not KO. That brings us down to 170 though, so not great. We do get the KO onto the Lycanroc. Kind of an annoying Mon, but that's a threat out of the way. And if the Palafin does come in at some point, I mean, I should be able to do stuff with Tittles. I should be able to get rid of the rocks with Tittles. Alright, there's Incineroar. This is probably... It's not Intimidate. This is not Intimidate. This is not an Intimidate Incineroar. What the heck is it? Gliscor has no more item. I'm inclined to go into Gliscor again. I'm also inclined to go into Lando, but I think I'm gonna go into Bingus. Kind of an early Bingus play here. U-turn. Oh, that's gonna do damage. Okay, we're down to half. U-turn took us down after rocks to... U-turn did roughly a quarter. So it could be boots. But it's not Intimidate. I don't think that's invested in Incineroar either. That's definitely like a defensive Incineroar. There's the Palafin. Okay, so Palafin Choice Band against Augerpon, Jet Punch. We're at 148 right now. We're at 49%. He would need a high roll if he's Choice Band Adamant to live. We can go straight up for a Horn Leech here and just get our HP back. He goes for Flip Turn. He's Scarf, so we live that. Okay. He's Choice Scarf Palafin. So we're going to gain some HP back here, most likely. It depends on what he decides to switch in. The Raging Bolt. Okay. That does not do anything. Okay. Raging Bolt, Horn Leech. That did maybe 15%. That might be max bulk. I do have Knockoff. I do have Stomping Tantrum against this thing, but it's not going to do a ton of damage. I'm at 94 HP, so I'm at right about a quarter. Dragon Pulse would KO. Thunderclap, Thunderbolt would also do a lot of damage. I kind of want to keep Bingus for late game, although with Palafin being Choice Scarf, looking at the matchup, it could still do decent. I don't like it a whole lot. I'm going to go for a Stomping Tantrum here and try to catch him on a Calm Mind. does about half. Okay. Always weakness policy. Uh-oh. Well, that's not good. And that's Dragon Pulse, so that's going to be a KO. Okay. Okay. Alright, so we got +2, probably modest max special attack. Against Wigglytuff, Thunderbolt still doesn't KO. Thunderbolt has a small chance to KO. Okay. I think Pult might be the best play here. No, it's not. I'm gonna go into Lando here, and we're gonna Wish. I could Alluring Voice, because Alluring Voice should do a ton of damage. It's gonna do roughly 37 to 43. It won't KO. So I'm thinking a Wish Baton Pass is probably the best bet, or Wish Stealth Rock, one of the two. We're gonna go ahead and Wish. Weakness policy is an interesting one. This is some interesting sets that I was not expecting. He is Calm Mind. Okay. So that's a little disappointing, because I could have Alluring Voiced there. I am Leftovers though. So at +3, +1, he could potentially KO me if he's Modest. I'm gonna go for the Alluring Voice here, I think. No. No, because if I live a Thunderbolt, I'm gonna Baton Pass. He discharges. Okay, I live that. I'm pretty sure Dragapult would live a Thunderclap. Yeah. Dragapult would live a Thunderclap. Dragapult lives a Thunderclap. And then KOs with darts. Yeah, we live a Thunderclap. Very easily. Then we're gonna take down the bolts, which is really good. So that's 2 threats down. There are some other threats that I am very scared about, like Palafin, for instance, in the Mismag. Wigglytuff being low is not good, but I can work around that. If the mag is Terra Fairy like I expect it to be, what comes in here? The Chestnut. Okay. Chestnut. Could be a Spikesmon. I think Cruel might be a good bring here. Body Press and Woodhammer are going to do a ton of damage. That's Lando. Woodhammer would do a ton of damage. I could go Gliscor. I am Acrobatics after all. I definitely live that unless he has Ice Punch. Does he get Ice Punch? Does Chestnut? No, he does not. Okay. So I'm pretty sure I can go straight up Zap here. Yeah, I'm gonna go straight up Zap. Yes, Rockstew's chip, but I should live. The double switch, okay. What does he go into? Sudan, that's the Incineroar. This is fine. Earthquake does do a ton of damage. I'm inclined to U-turn. Does Incineroar get anything that threatens me right now? It's Blaze Incineroar, so it might be like an Endure set of some kind. I'm gonna go ahead and U-turn. I'm faster. That did, what, 15%? Yeah, that's in range with the bulky variant. So let's go into Fungal here, and we're gonna do some funny shenanigans. It's Overheat. Interesting. A special Incineroar is not what I expected. This is cool though, because now I can either go for a Scald, Ice Beam, or Extrasensory. I'm gonna go for a Tailwind. What does he go for? He goes for a U-turn. This is fine. Because now we're fast. We have Suicune on the field with Tailwind up. So we're at 412 speed. So we outspeed Mag unless it's like, I don't know, Choice Scarf. Which double Scarf I see could happen. It goes Congo again. That's the Chestnut. Okay. Chestnut would hammer against Suicune, does not KO. Is he Assault Vest though? We can find out if he's Assault Vest. We're at 289 HP right now. We're at 72, so unless he's like physically attack invested, I think we live. I still want to go back into Zav here. We're gonna go back into Zav because Tailwind with Zav up, or with Gliscor up, is still gonna do a lot. Still gonna do a lot for us. Because I don't think he can hit Gliscor. He gets for Wind Hammer. It's gonna do a decent chunk, but he's gonna take recoil. So we're at 98 with Gliscor right now. We do not have our item. We outspeed it. Yeah, I think Congo goes down here. I can go for an Acrobatics for free. The switch. Alright, something's gonna take a boosted Acrobatics, and it's not gonna like it. It's gonna be the Incineroar. This is fine. It does... what, like 30%? Yeah, so... honestly, Earthquake just KOs this thing. There we go. Gliscor gets a KO. Don't have to deal with the Incineroar anymore. So it's just Palafin, Chestnut, and Miss Mag. And Gliscor is up to decent HP. Unfortunately, Drago... we're gonna have to get rid of these... Palafin Hero Form against Tentacruel. We can live a Wave Crash from West Papa. That's got to be the Mag, right? Yeah, that's the Mag. Quite honestly, I'm thinking we go into Lando here and see what the Terra is. I'm pretty sure it's going to be Terra Fairy, but let's see what it is. If it is Terra Fairy, we have a very good chance of getting rid of the rocks with Tentacruel. It is Terra Fairy, so we will be able to get rid of the rocks with Tentacruel. Goes for Dazzling Gleam. Okay. Now, if this thing is Choice, which I think it is... If this thing is choiced, like Choice Scarf, with Terra Fairy Dazzling Gleam against Tentacruel, with 345 HP, no Tailwind up, Stealth Rocks... Even if he had Stealth, Psyshock, we would still live. So, we go in with Tittles. We can get rid of these rocks once and for all. And then we would outspeed it. And we can knock off and get rid of its item. If it's not Scarf, that is. If it is Scarf, then... Okay, switch. That's fine. We get free removal. Goes into Congo. Okay, so that's Chestnut. I'm gonna get some chip on this thing. Getting rid of the rocks. That's good. That's big. Now, against Chestnut, Wood Hammer does not KO, and Ice Beam does good chip. And I think we really need the chip, so let's go for it. That did more than I was expecting. Iron Defense Chestnut. Interesting. Okay. Ice Beam did like 40-ish. 40, 50. So I don't think that's HP invested at all. Quite honestly. I'm gonna go for another Ice Beam. Oh, that barely didn't knock it out. It goes for Wood Hammer. It's gonna knock itself out here. That's fine. Man, Tittles missed out on his first kill of the season. So close, Tittles. So close. So very close. We might be faster than the mag here, and if so, we're gonna knock off. We'll see if it's Specs or Scarf here. If it outspeeds, it's the 100% Scarf. If we outspeed, it's probably Specs, based off of the fact that he switched out to Chestnut. That or he just doesn't have Psyshock, which would be crazy to me. Parafairy Mismagus and this Tentacruel is going to do roughly 10% Energy Ball. And we live. He's definitely Scarf, so that's huge. Okay. I could flip turn and preserve Tentacruel. But what do I want to switch in on? I think I just go for Ice Beam on and try to get chip. I think that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, we're going to go for Ice Beam and get chip. Psyshock, there it comes. Okay, so what do I have that outspeeds? I have Suicune, Gliscor, and Dragapult. I think Dragapult just KOs, right? Potentially? No. No, Dragapult doesn't KO. I could go into Suicune. He has Energy Ball. Energy Ball does not do a whole lot of damage this weekend. Honestly, Blitzcore is just over half HP. And he doesn't even KO. So I'm gonna have to go into Suicune. We're gonna go for Scald. And just try to get as much chip as possible. I mean, I could go for Tailwind. But the problem is with Miss Magus right now, I think the Tailwind might actually be the better play. Yeah, we're gonna Tailwind first and then Scald. Energy Ball, we don't die to this. We know that. Gonna take another one. And we might actually live too. I might actually live too with leftovers. We're at 156 HP. $39. We might live this. We might live this. But we're gonna go for the Scald. We're gonna get as much damage on this thing as possible. Because it's just this and Palafin left. We do live another one. That's crazy. The fact that we lived on 4 there. Suicune might be able to pick up the KO onto Papa here. This is going to come down to what Palafin has. This is quite literally going to come down to what Palafin has in the back pocket. The Palafin is Choice Scarf. And we have Tailwind up with Suicune out, so we might actually be able to live this. 54. It really depends on what move he wants to go for. If he wants to go for Jet Punch, we live too. We can go for a Scald. And currently we do not outspeed, but we're gonna go for the Scald. He goes for Wave Crash. Okay. He locks himself into Wave Crash, that's fine. We outspeed with Polt right now. And we can burn it. Oh no, Tailwind. Tailwind's finished. Crap. Never mind. Wave Crash, I think I just lose. Dragapult is at 110. 35? No, we actually win. I think. No, never mind. That's Palafin regular. Palafin Hero just kills us. That's annoying. That is so annoying. I think I lose to the Palafin. I really think I just lose to the Palafin now. Tailwind going out right then and there really screwed me. I probably could have switched, but oh well. Alright. Damn. Damn. That's very annoying. That is extremely annoying. GG Stav. I misplayed a lot there in the middle, in the beginning. That was unnecessary crit. GG Stav. I fought a 4-1 with only losing 1 differential there. Great game. Great game. I was not expecting Choice Scarf Palafin. If I had 1 extra turn of Tailwind, I won that for sure. Man, if I had 1 extra turn of Tailwind, that was guaranteed a win. GG Stav. Hopefully we see each other again. I really hope we get another chance to battle. Great game. See you guys next week. Thanks for watching. Hopefully we bounce back next week.